Hello guys, welcome back guys. So guys, today I'm going to cover that. So how to generate your HTML report, okay, and the different types of report with the when you execute your program in page object model and all the classes in page object model, and the most importantly we will see that how to generate extend report. That's very important, and it's very easy to generate extend report. Second thing is that a lot of interview questions, like they will be asking that during interview, that not a lot of interview questions, but in every interview question, that which kind of report you are using, do you have any experience in extend report, such kind of stuff they will be asking. So guys, what we have to do that, so far we have seen that we have created the base class. So page object model wise, design wise, we have covered almost everything. Page layer we have created, test layer we have created, and environment variables like config.properties, test data, data driven approach, and data annotations we have used. These common utility methods we have seen that, right? The listeners also we have generated. And guys, we have seen this. Now this is a time that the last component, that how to generate the report, the pass fail report. Okay, so how to do that? First we have to do, let me open my Eclipse. I'll go to my pom.xml file. We have to add the library. Okay, we have to add the library of extend report, guys. So the library of extend report is this. Okay, you can see that this is a dependency we have to add. Okay, for extend report, very simple. And you can download the if you are not using any Maven project, guys, you can easily download the extend report, jar file from internet. And this is provided by Relevant Codes. That's again a small company, Relevant Codes, which is handled by some of the bloggers. They introduced this extend report around 2 years back. Now it's got so famous that people are using extend report very frequently, and it gives you amazing dashboard, very good look and feel for your execution report. So we will see that how to generate. It's very simple. So what you have to do, you have to download this extend report. Currently, I'm using version 2.41.2. I think the latest one is 2.42 and 2.43, that you can check it online. And what you have to do, the moment you just add the dependency, just simple save it. So the moment you save it, you will see that in Maven dependency, extend report will be, the jar file will be given to you somewhere here. Okay, you can see that extend reports jar file is given. Okay, now what we have to do, I'll create a package in src main Java. We have to write one listener. Okay, extend report listener we have to write, so that it will listen each and every test case execution activity. Okay, so I'll create a package. I'll simple write extend report, okay, listener. So this is the package. Let's see, I have created with like this com.qa dot, okay, like this we have created. Let's see, and click on finish. So you will see that one package got created. And what I'll do, in this particular package we have to create a class. And no need to, guys, remember this particular class. You just need to, this is a listener standard template given by these guys, so you need to use this particular listener. Okay, so simple use, like let's see, I have you need to give a class name. Let's see, uh, extend report listener, simple like that you can give, and click on finish. So this is a simple class that you have to create. And what you have to do, you have to, I have one template, you just need to give this particular thing. Okay, I'll share this code, guys, with you, so don't worry. And this is the thing you have to use. Remove this okay, and yeah. And now a couple of things that you have to import. Just import all these errors. So that's all. util list java.io util.map. Okay, it's done. Extend report listener. Okay, in just a minute, let's see. This bracket is extra. Or I'll do one thing, that I have one class somewhere, just a minute, in some other project, so I'll copy that particular class from there. So guys, no need to remember what exactly the code is written inside it. This is a standard template provided by extend report, guys. Okay, so I'll give you that particular code, don't worry. See, this is the class you have to use. Okay, sometimes when we copy paste, sometimes what happens that, okay, this is a template I have already created, some with some modification, so you can use this particular template. Okay, because in listener class configuration in extend report we don't write any code, it's just a configuration. One listener class you have to add, that's it. And let me copy this, copy, and I'll put it over here. Okay, and this old file that I created, I'll delete it. Okay, and then just save it. Now you will see that without any error. Okay, so this extend report ng, let's see this particular class I have. This particular ng class is implementing this iReporter interface, and this iReporter interface is available inside test-ng. So extend report ng, this extend report, it's completely dependent on test-ng. So you really need a test-ng listener. So they are also using, they have also created test-ng listener, and with the help of test-ng listener they have created this particular class. And what exactly they have configured, that simple getting the result context from the results, whatever results you are generating at the end of the execution. Just give you the overview of the code, that okay, they are fetching that what is a pass, fail, and skip test cases are there, and then they are creating one build node and putting all these status over there and generating this particular one report, extend.html report they are generating over here, guys. If you want to change your name, let's say you want to change according to your project, like Amazon test result.html, so you can change your name also. It's not compulsory that okay, every time you have to use extend. Okay, so you can write, let's see, whatever, something like that. If you're working with Amazon underscore extend.html. Okay, so whatever the name you want to give, the respective name you can give it over here. Okay, so this is a class that you have to add. And another thing, that what you have to do, you have to open your testng.xml and one this particular listener, whatever the listener class we have added. See guys, this is called listener class. Okay, this is a listener class. We have to add one listener entry over here. So what is the purpose of listener? Listener will listen each and every activity of your execution, and then on the basis of those activities it will generate the report at the end. Okay, so one listener entry you have to do like this, simple one, by using this listener tag. Okay, see, this is a listener tag, listeners, ending here, starting here, ending here, and this is a listener tag, guys. Okay, this is what you have to use, very simple. And here you have to give where exactly your extend report ng, this particular class, is available. So my class is available here, com qa extend report listener. So I'll write com. Okay, the exact package name you have to give the guys, com.qa dot extend report listener dot extend report ng class is there. Don't write .java here. Okay, guys, so this is the listener entry you have to do like this. One listener entry you have to do it over here by using listeners tag, just immediately after suite tag and before the test tag. So this listener, what exactly it will do, it will listen all these classes, whatever the activities are going on at the time of execution, it will listen, and then it's good to go. So if you run your testng.xml file, now you have to run your testng.xml file, and what will happen inside this test output folder, your extend.html file will be generated. This particular file will be generated, guys. Okay, so let's see, let's do that. So what I'll do, simple, this is my testng.xml file, and all these three test cases will be executed one by one. Okay, all these three test classes will be executed one by one. We have seen in page object model number of methods, test methods we have created in login page.java, and home page test.java and context page test.java, right? All the methods, test method will be executed, okay, on the basis of this particular sequence: login page test, home page test, and contacts page test. So, and once the execution is done, due to this listener entry, it will create one HTML report, and the report name will be this extend.html, which will be available in output directory. Output directory means this test output directory. It will be generated like that. So let's run your testng.xml file, guys. So simple run as testng, and you will see that uh, extend report ng was not found. What extend report? Oh. So testng.xml extend reporter.ng class name is equal to this. Just a minute. com.qa.extend report listener. See, listener spelling mistake is there, TENER. Okay. Now let's run it. Guys, we have to be very careful while writing all these things. Oh, still it's saying reporter ng was not found in the project class path. Let me check it again. So let me check one by one. com.qa.extend report. See again. Extend report listener, LISTENER. Okay, L capital, R capital, E capital, extend report listener dot extend reporter ng. Now I think it should run. It should work. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's just working now. So one by one, see, the Google Chrome is getting launched. All these first three test cases will be executed. Okay, here you can see the console. See, all the test cases are getting executed, and okay, it's launching the app, closing the browser at the red, after method is getting called driver.quit, and okay, so one by one it will execute all the test classes which are written over here. One by one, with all the method will be executed. Okay, so let it run. Okay, so see, again it is running all the other test cases. So let it run, guys. It will take another 3-4 minutes to execute. Meanwhile, I'll stop the recording and I'll open it again for you guys. So guys, you can see it here, almost it's done. All the test cases are getting executed properly. If you want to see the logs, the console, see, all the logs are getting generated properly. Some of the test cases are deliberately failed because to show you the report, how exactly it will be generated in the report. And see, all, I think this one is the last one. Let's see. And it's creating the, okay, the users and contacts, everything. And now I think it's done. So you will see now all the test cases got passed. You can see total number of test cases is 12. 2 got failure because of some reason, that maybe, I don't know, whatever the reason. Let's see, locate element not found exception or no such element exception. And this is a test engine report. You can see that. See, very good report is coming. Login page test, all 3 test cases got passed. Home page, all the test cases got passed. But in contacts page test, select single contact test and select multiple contacts test got failed. Maybe because of some reason. And other test cases got passed. Okay. And now you will see the report. So to see the report guide, guys, what you have to do, as I told you, this report will be generated inside this output directory, and the name is this extend.html. So what you have to do, guys, just refresh your project. Just right click on your project and click on refresh. You will see that one, and go to this test output folder. Open this test output folder. You will see that one report extend.html file got created. Okay, and what you have to do, simple right click on it and go to properties and copy this path, the location path. Okay, this location path you have to copy, and open your browser. Let's see, this particular browser, the Firefox browser, and paste this over here. Right, now see the report. This is extend HTML report, guys. Okay, this is saying the header is test. So how, from where it is coming? It is coming like that, from testng.xml. Okay, it is coming from here, and see all the test cases. How many test cases were there? 12 test cases were there, and these are the two failure test cases because of no such element exception or whatever. Okay, and all these test cases got passed. It will give you the complete test case name. That see verify contacts link, verify contacts page label, verify username test, like that, and you can share this report to your manager. Another thing is that if you click on this, you will see total number of defects. So defect section also they have added. I mean, defect means the total number of failures. So two failures are there, and you can just write the, you can copy paste this thing, copy this thing, and you can put it over there in your bug report, in your you can raise a bug directly from here, like that. And if you see one more report like this, see, this is a pie chart and all those things. It's saying that total number of tests 12, total steps 12, total time taken 3 minutes 15 seconds 135 milliseconds, overall time taken around 3 minutes 15 seconds, same, pass percentage 83%. It started at at this point of time. Okay, see, 11:50, 23:50 means 11:50, and ended at 11:53, and 10 pass 2 fail. So like that, 10 pass 2 fail, and some environment variables, it will show you that okay, that username who executed it, Naveen executed on Mac OS. This is the Java version Naveen is using, and the host name is this is my local machine host. Okay, so it will generate the complete pie chart. Okay, and you can just share this report with your manager or lead or your clients, like that. Okay guys, so this is the three tabs are available. This is the defect tab, this is the overall report, test report, and this is the complete automation report. You can show it over here, right? Isn't it amazing? And you can, if you want to change the theme, you can change the theme also. So they have only two themes. This is the background is blue color, and this is the black color theme is available. Okay, so this is called extend report. This is like now you can generate, execute 1,000 test cases, and then all the 1,000 test cases report will be over here, and it's so user friendly. Okay, and you, if you want to search anything, let's see, they have given the search option over here. If you want to search, let's see, for login test, so all the login test cases will be given over here. Okay, so you can search your test cases. Let's see, you have tomorrow you have 1,000 test cases, so it's so difficult to see which test case got pass or fail. If you want to search, you can search, you can refresh also. Okay, and enable dashboard, it's like this. On the same page, it will give you the pie chart with these reports, like that also it will give it to you. Okay, and then if you want to clear the filter, if you want to put the filter that I want only pass, it will give you pass. I want to take only, I want to see only failed test cases, failure test cases, you can clear the filter also, like this. Isn't it amazing guys? That's okay, so these things are really good. And see, all the errors, past test cases, any success, everything, it will generate the report like this, right? So guys, please try with this extend report. It's very simple. Okay, and what you just need to do, make sure that okay, please add this listener in your testng.xml file after creating this extend report ng.java. Okay, what I'll do, I'll check in this code into the git repository, and from there you can take this extend report.java class. Okay, don't change anything over here. Okay, this is a standard template, okay, that I created, so don't change anything. Okay, otherwise it may disturb your report or it may give some errors. Okay, and yeah, so that's all for extend report generation part, right? So guys, almost done according to this diagram that we have seen, that on page object model. And one last thing is pending in page object model, that how to integrate with your Jenkins. So in the next session, I'll tell you how to integrate with the Jenkins. Okay guys, so in the next session, the page object model, page object model 5 and page object model, this is the page object model 5. In page object model 6 will be the last session guys. Okay, so there I'll tell you that how to integrate with Jenkins. It's very simple, but I'll tell you how to do with Jenkins. So now the complete end-to-end technology stack you are using from step number 1 to 7. Okay, complete architecture, the complete architecture I have given to you. Now it's up to you how many test cases you are writing. See, now writing a test cases and Selenium code, it's up to you guys. I'm not going to cover each and everything. The coding part, like Selenium test cases and all this, I have given a lot of examples. over here, and now you can practice. You can pick any example or this freecrm.com you can pick, and then you can practice, guys. Okay, so that's all for this thing, and later on we will see that, okay, log4j or maybe some small things like grid parallel testing, that's a different concept altogether, we will use it. But most of the things we have covered: Java, Selenium, TestNG, Maven, POI API, extend report, log4j I'll tell you later, Jenkins in the next session it will be covered, and the git repository, that okay, I'll tell you at the time of Jenkins that how to check in your code and all those stuff, and then which browser we have used, Chrome browser, Mac, Windows, and Sauce Labs. It's a totally different topic, we will do it later, it's not part of this particular architecture. Okay, so that's all, guys, for extend report. Okay, so please share this video with others if you really like it, and please like the video and subscribe to the channel, guys, if you, because there are a lot of new things are coming in future. I'm really working upon a lot of new videos. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. Thank you so much.